Here comes the two-point try.
Here we go.
They'll go to the air. Under fire. Looking to convert the two, and he will not. The defense gets to him with the sack. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. That's going to wrap it up here in the first half. Stay tuned. Second half not too far away. And the Cowboys will kick it off to start the second half. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half. So now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. Put your best plays together. Start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high rate.
Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Williams will pass. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
That's a frustrating start for this offense. At halftime, you know you're down. You got to come out. You got to create some energy, some momentum, get this side of the ball cooking, and you go 3 and out, and you punt the football. But now you're going to rely on your defense. You got to get the ball back, string some stops together while we're trying to figure out the offensive side of the football.
Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. Great place to start for this offense. Looking to throw on first down. Oh, he's got some. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
He gets into the end zone for the 2, and that is big. It's now a 3-possession game. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. From inside the 20, chance for great field position. Maybe if he could have eluded just 1 or 2 more guys, it would have been a big return, but they'll mark it at the 30. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. They'll start this drive going to the air. Just a short pass to the tight end. Turns it on in midfield. They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they're on the move.
It's amazing in college football, the tight end position and how much has changed. Back in the day, you're a blocking guy, maybe you catch a flat route. Today, these guys have athleticism, and you just saw it from that dude after the catch on that last one.
Now he'll throw back into the middle. Picked off inside the 20, and they snuff out the threat. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. The Cowboys have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. Trying to escape and get it. Breaks into the open. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. He's going to run it. At the 40, there he goes. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense.
You just can't say enough about this quarterback and how important his legs are to their success for this season, for this game, and really for this drive. Earlier, when he called his own number, it was a big gain.
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. And the Cowboys with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to pass on second down. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Made a defender miss. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. The Cowboys didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Tight end finds a soft spot. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. And the Cowboys trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. He's looking to throw. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. And the punishment has been extended. Having a playmaker like that can get the offense out of just about any situation.
There ain't no doubt. He can roll right, he can roll left, he can do whatever he wants and buy time and throw the football. But you have to defend everything. You have to defend pass, you have to defend run, and you have to defend plays that aren't even called. So good luck stopping this game.
Looking to throw. Buys a little time with his feet. Looking, trying to escape, cannot. The sack thwarts the two-point try. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. From inside the 15, here's the return. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Williams looking for a man. Caught behind the line. It's Coleman. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Fires to the big fella. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the third quarter. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Oklahoma State has the lead here. They've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Fires to the tight end. Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
And I get it. At this point in the second half, dude, we got to make something happen. We haven't been good enough. We got to score a lot of points and quickly. You got to be aggressive. They tried.
Turning it on. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a 1st down. The offense knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Pocket breaking down. On the run, still looking. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Now on 2nd and goal. Looking to fire. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the 4th quarter.
And the extra point is good. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Finally stopped after a solid return out to the 32. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. Williams will pass. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Coleman. Showing off the arm. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. 3 yards. First down for the offense after that penalty. Wants to throw on 1st down. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
Wide open downfield. Speeding down the left side. And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. But they still do count it for 6.
Man, this guy is an elite tight end. This guy is a dude. He keeps making plays like this. We're going to start comparing him to Brock Bowers and Kyle Pitts. The run after the catch, the big body, the athletic ability. He has it all.
He's into the end zone for the 2, and he makes it a 3-possession game.
43, Washington, 20.
From inside the 15, here comes the return. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Starts a drive trying to go up top. He's going to take off. Still on his feet at the 40. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the 1st down.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Grabbed over the middle. It's Davis. Oh, he got loose. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
Now the 2-point conversion attempt is coming. He's looking to throw. Now sliding to his left. He's into the end zone for the 2 and extends the lead.
And that's what makes this guy so dynamic. Not only is he good using his legs out in the field, but down here close to the goal line, if things aren't open, he can get it in himself running it, and they do for 2 points.
A rather inauspicious start with the kickoff out of bounds and great field position for this offense.
Okay, ready? Pace, 27, jump!
Williams looking for a man. Fires to the big fella. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. And now on 2nd